Could y'all hear me? This is the topic today. So, topic is, has the holiday season lost its meaning? Say a good question, I believe. I think that a lot of people got a lot of things to say about that. Would love to hear what y'all got to say. Real quick before we go into that, I actually want to. That's what we'll do right here. I know this is a lot to type too. Wish I could just have just a thing on there. That way you can just click the link to get on. That is the guest link. If anybody wants to come through. Like I said, the subject is, has the holiday season lost its meaning? And I think that's a very important question because, there are people who still, go with the whole thing of, as far as Santa Claus with the kids. There are kids that are still like very in tune with the whole Santa Claus is real. There's a man who comes to your house and brings you gifts. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think some distruths, what is the word? I don't know. But I think some of those are if they're well-meaning, I feel like you could go with that. I don't know if you just want the glory that you actually are the one who bought those gifts. They know you did. They know you bought some of them at least. So what I really want to know is how do everybody else feel about that? Like, is this a thing that the holiday is just a time that you don't have to, maybe you're at a job that you do get time off, maybe you gonna go on vacation somewhere, you're gonna visit other family members. If you really think about it, and the way I think about it is, a lot of the things that, like, when people want to do things at certain times of year, it's why do you have to have it for that certain time of year? I understand the festivities and all that, those things, definitely understand that. But what is it that you're really trying to get out of this holiday season? Is it that you're going to be nicer because a date told you to be nicer? Or is it something that you actually practice year round? And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So we're going to take a quick break while I let y'all marinate on that. We'll be back in a second. Thanks for listening to the FO Show. Be back in a second. And we're back. Welcome back to the FO Show Live. This is a live chop session asking, has the holiday season lost its meaning? Anybody could jump on if they want to. If you would look inside of the the comment section, whatever, there is a guest link on there. Just want to see what y'all think about this. I had a discussion before with multiple people, and it's looked at two different ways. Yes, I mean, as far as some people think, as far as being an adult and stuff like that, probably doesn't hold as much weight anymore. But also, on the other hand, thinking about it from the children's standpoint, and it's that festive season, that time, they're about to get a break from school, which that's a whole nother subject as far as break from school. I don't know why the kids need so many breaks, but you know what I mean? So they get that break, and they also get to, see family members they probably haven't seen in a while, and they've probably grown 3-4 inches and things like that. So just the question, the way I feel about it is it's going to be what you make it. It's going to be the time that you make it in your life. Like if that's the thing that you and your family do, all right, understandable, makes sense. I definitely understand that. And if there's one of the significant others that really enjoys and the other one doesn't, but that other person can, get into that spirit and they could come together on that, fine. I know that it is very family oriented, and that should be the time that you reach out and be with the family members that you probably don't have a lot of contact with a lot, especially like in person. But I think it is what it is. There are certain holidays that are for that bring together. I think, like, I don't know if the 4th of July to me is probably the one that's outside of Christmas and more in a whole nother area of the year that people kind of do that. I don't know how much traveling actually goes into the Independence Day celebrations, but that's a thing that, people like to cook, barbecue, do their fireworks. Then obviously you got the New Year's where people do that. You got Thanksgiving. So you got Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. Those are all, they call that the holiday season because you got them all bunched up. I know a lot of people still throw Halloween up in there, depending on how you feel, or you think those are the devil's worshipers or whatever that are celebrating that holiday, which I think that some people just need to get out their own way and not think like that. But I'm supposed to have some co-hosts or some people who want to get on here, but it is what it is. We'll see if they come through or not. Apparently my phone number or whatever doesn't work to call people anymore. Well, like I said, it's the FO Show. We'll take a short little break. See if anybody wants to get up on here. We'll see what we can do. And be back just in a little bit. Thanks for watching. What's up, everybody? This your boy Antoine, aka DFO. I forgot to hit y'all with a little bit of this. It's supposed to be Christmassy and everything, so whatever. Since if I get a guest up on here, I did have some guests. I wanted to discuss this thing with some people. We'll see what we got here in a second. But yes, what we are discussing is, has the holiday season lost its meaning? Or does it have a different meaning than what it previously meant to you? Could be anything. Who knows? But I would like to hear from people on how they feel about this particular subject. Sorry, we ain't been doing the lives for the games. Get back to that here soon. Your boy just be working, man. I still got these kids and everything. But like I said, does it have a different meaning to you? Does it mean something different to you? Has it lost the meaning to you? Does it put you in a frame of mind where you feel better or worse? I'd like to know how you feel about that. Also, a little off topic. So, the whole T.I. and his son thing. That right there was something I think it was very divisive with some people based on, well, they had to do the actual thing. I think it was like the next day or whatever. And, some people felt one way or the other about the whole situation that went down. I personally don't have a problem with it for the simple fact that, he should have put on live. But all right, we got Tana coming on. We're gonna this is my big cuz Tana right here. We're gonna welcome her on, make her feel a warm welcome and all that good stuff and everything like that. So we're gonna put her on here real quick. Gonna give her a
Ooh, wait a minute.
oh yeah. Thanks for coming on with me. I got left hanging by some people, but we ain't gonna go into that.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you see the thing down there where it says, has the holiday season lost its meaning?
Uh-huh.
And what I really want to know is, I mean, this is just a personal question. To some people it has, some people it hasn't. To some other people, it just has taken on a different meaning. What do you feel about it?
I love the holidays.
You are very festive. I see you get all up in everything that it needs to happen. Exactly. Everything that the Halloween. I mean, these last 3 months. I mean, this is gonna be the Halloween costume, the whole Thanksgiving festivities, and then we on to Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all don't know, this is my cousin right here. It's my cousin. She's my older cousin. Not that much older. About like 3 minutes, right?
3 minutes.
That's what we're gonna go with.
Okay. That's good. That's a good answer.
Right. So I just want to know how you felt about it.
I love the holidays. I think it has changed from generations, but I think it's more simmered down to you and your family and at home because families are all spread out and not in one household like it used to be, but it's more just like, for instance, me and my grandkids and my kids.
Right,
But everybody still celebrates, but not as a family as a whole.
right. Understandable. And I mean, it. The reason why I said the other thing, as far as has it taken on, it has definitely taken on a new meaning for me.
Mm-hmm.
It, it. When I was a child, it was more about what I was going to receive.
Yeah.
It really was about what I was going to receive, and hell, I ain't had no money to get nobody nothing, so it's about what I was going to receive.
Yeah.
I do like it now, as far as my children go. Oh, lady, to give them something, and they enjoy it, they like it. I feel like I accomplished something by doing that. Here, this is to you from me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I feel about it. I mean, I do it throughout the year also.
I would like to mention that I work at a nursing facility, and you wouldn't believe how many of the residents talk about what their gifts used to be. And it used to be actually like an apple and an orange and peppermints.
And they loved it, didn't they?
Hmm. And they would be so happy to get that.
Me personally, I'm the person, I'm the dude who I don't want anything. Don't get me. I don't want nothing for Christmas. If
Hmm.
I get a Merry Christmas on the day, a text message or or whatever, I'm cool with that.
I don't
I'm
expect
definitely
nothing
cool with
either.
that. Because you know what? The things that I actually really want, I'll like save up throughout the year or do whatever, and
Mm,
I'll get it. Like, I don't need don't go in your pockets for me, please.
right.
I really I actually would definitely prefer you not do that.
Yeah.
It's
It's more for the kids for me that
right,
they expect it, but
exactly.
they also got to deserve it. So,
Yeah,
and
and
it's the fun out of it to me of the toys that the new toys that they get.
it's the small, like, to me, it's really smaller kids. Like, I'm talking about like 6, 7 is
Hmm.
pushing it and below.
Hmm. Because the
They
older
really
ones is like, oh, I just want the same things I usually get.
this is not no Robux or no cell phone or nothing for my game system or some
Mm-mm,
stuff like that, or I don't know what the fashion trends are now. But
mm-mm. I think they more expect ready to eat and just keep continuing doing the same things that they want to do, like on their phones and stuff.
I got it. Yeah. And really, I think that's now there's a group of people who actually, like, this is their time where they actually really start to try. Like, I don't know, they think that if the world does end or anything happens, it's gonna end on December 31st. But this ain't the time to try. What's up, man?
What's up? What's
All right,
up?
what's good, man? I'll be seeing you up on the Book of Faces.
Yeah, you on live stream? What y'all doing? I thought y'all was on FaceTime.
That's what you get for putting your face
Yeah,
in
man. You broadcast now.
it.
You gonna get famous. We
Hmm.
getting there.
Said it's gonna get famous with him in it.
That's what it's gonna do. I hope so. No, but like back in the day, like you said, now I mean the Apple when I was a little kid definitely would have made me happy. But just some of the things that you could get, even you have that big present that you'll get from your parent or whatever, and then you'll have, some thises and that's and stuff like that.
I see your little Christmas decoration back there and stuff.
I didn't do it. It had
Oh,
nothing. I didn't do it. Look at that. That's Noel right there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Got the little ball, got the lights right there. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I see your little.
You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying? To festive, trying to be
Yeah,
festive.
I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, okay. And
yeah.
tis in the season.
Good and well, I ain't do that too.
Well, it's
I did
there.
not do that. That's my background producer person who did that.
Okay.
But
'Tis the season to be
tis
jolly.
tis the season. The only time of the year that we put a T in front of the word is, and we think
Mhm.
it's okay.
Mm.
But now, like I swear, like if I get a hug, a thank you, or just like I said, a message or whatever, get a group chat with some family members. You remember like a year or two ago, we was doing them group chats. It looked like a big old Brady Bunch type thing up on the screen.
We should create a new one.
Yeah.
Put a whole
So
bunch of people in it.
that's what I like. I
Mm.
mean, I hate that it would take, I hate that, and a lot of people say this one thing, but I hate that only it takes holidays for this. But also, I hate that it takes sometimes it takes a funeral, a loss.
Yeah.
It takes all these other things. Why can't it be a Saturday afternoon in the middle of April? Let's talk about
April.
whatever. I know because my birthday month.
April. Okay. That's
the
a
middle
wonderful month.
the middle of April too. So I got it right before the cutoff of the Aries season. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. I'm,
Ram,
I'm ready to
Rams,
get to the Aries season.
right.
Skip that.
That's a March Aries right there.
Most definitely.
I hate that I look older than you too.
You don't look older than me.
I
Young
think
Nathan. Oh,
young Nathan.
I don't know if he could fix me a drink.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with it. That's what
Tis
we do.
the
We got
season.
we keep them.
I've been watching every Christmas movie that you can
What you
think
watching?
of. I just watched on Prime the one with Eddie Murphy. It was pretty good.
It's a new one.
I don't know if it's oh, it was just right there. The name of it. I don't know if it's a new one. My mom told me to watch it. You know, but I watched one on Hulu too. Um, it was called this one was called Candy Cane Lane.
They got any actual big actors in it, or that's the one with Eddie Murphy?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that in my entire life.
Well, that one's on Prime. That is a good
I hope
Christmas movie.
they give us some money for this promoting it.
Oops. Well, and the other one, this is a good one for you and your girl to watch because I thought it was funny. My mom said she didn't like it, but I liked it because I watched it twice and me and baby Nate was cracking up. It's called Four Christmases.
I I think I've heard of that. I think
That
I
was
have.
on Hulu. I thought that one was funny because that was talking about like how Christmases used to be back in the day, you know, like when you went to go visit all your families and stuff.
Right.
And he went to his dad's house. It was funny to me that they was jumping
Well,
from
it's
two
just like
brothers.
ain't it something like it's just a mixed family, like it's
Hmm.
the grandma and grandpa, they're married to two other people and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's funny. I liked it. But yep, Home Alone. Me and baby Nathan watched that. We watch it every day.
I only like the first Home Alone. I don't like the
I
rest of
don't
them.
like the second one either. I like the first.
Yeah, I like the first one. First Home Alone. What is it? A Christmas Story?
Hmm.
A Christmas Story reminds me of Grandma's house. Because you know, because
Really?
don't they play it every day until Christmas? Like it started playing today, probably, didn't it?
Yep.
They play it at whatever channel that is. They play it every day.
Lifetime.
That's what it is.
Yes.
They play it every
I
day,
don't watch it.
every
I
day
mean,
until
just what
Christmas.
is Christmas season without watching a good Christmas movie, though?
Just
You
shoot
know,
your
like,
eye out. The line that I know.
yeah. But that's what I've been enjoying doing.
That's cool. And then you get the. I said this earlier before you got on. You know, the kids be out, but for some reason the kids get a whole bunch of time off of school. And I don't remember having this many days off of school, like just throughout the year.
How many days they getting off now?
No, I'm just saying they're gonna get I think they get the same amount of days. I'm just talking
Oh,
about throughout the year. They get like a spring break, after they get a pre-spring break, a spring break, an after spring break, a pre-fall break, a fall break, an after fall break. The teachers just need a break. Just all types of breaks for
mhm.
no reason. Like they go to school for 15 days the whole year.
Wow. Do your job have Christmas party?
No, no Christmas.
Really?
No.
We do. They actually doing a whole 12 days of Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah.
I work in an industrial thing. You know, it's just some hard nosed people there. Look at who is this? Holla Definition. I don't know what this is because I got it shared everywhere, but Holla Definition said the world gonna end when they stop that tradition. Are you
Mm.
talking about like just the whole Christmas tradition? Or I don't know. I don't know what he meant by it.
I don't know. I don't want the world to stop, so I hope they don't stop it.
I li- I mean, I like the festivity. I like the way that certain people that I care about get. I like the way that they get because of it. You know, it's not necessarily me who like, oh my God, I can't wait for Christmas and all. No, I don't really. It's not really a big deal to me. But I
Your
like the
city
way
have a
it
real
makes
Christmas
other
tree?
people. You said, do I have a real one?
Do your city have a real Christmas tree?
I don't think they have a. I'm not sure. I ain't been down
Like
because I know they.
downtown?
I think they got one downtown. I'm not sure.
Because that's the talk around here right now. Of this fake ass tree.
All they do is take some. Yeah, that's the Lima tree, Lima, Ohio. They just take the things from a pole, bring them down, and hit them on the ground.
They said they need to just. I said I was gonna
That's the
drive to the video
laziest
of it.
tree I've ever seen in my entire life.
Laziest tree. It is so pitiful.
Uh,
Some
oh,
stream. It looks like just streamer. You know, like to make five, make a cone, and that's it.
oh, we go holla definition. He said he's talking about the Christmas story. He said when they
Oh,
stopped that tradition. Hey, you right. You definitely right.
mhm.
They stopped that tradition. That's when we know we in a bad state.
Yeah.
You stop that tradition. We need that to keep going. Everybody, it's the FO show. We are talking about has the holiday lost its meaning. I got my cousin up on here. You see her name right there. But I don't think it's lost its meaning to me. I think the meaning should evolve. I mean, you should as a 5-year-old, and then as a 15-year-old, as a 20-year-old, and then as like onward from, because we're 21 plus. That's what I'll go with, right? 21 plus.
I don't know my real age no more. No, I'm just like
They did they lose the stone tablet that they put it on?
yeah.
No, but I think that it should evolve. It should mean something different at
Mm,
those stages. Yes, you can believe when you're 5 that there is a man with magical flying reindeer pulling the sled around, and he has a bag big enough to fit toys in for every child in the world. That's okay. That's okay.
mm, mm, mm,
Those kids believe there are monsters under the bed. They believe
mm.
when you ask them questions like, "How old is your mom?" and they said 97, and she's 96 feet tall. You know, nothing really means anything real when you're 5. The only thing you need to know is the way that you feel with the people who's supposed to love you, and love is a language that transcends all age, races, and demographics, all that stuff. It transcends all that. So that's the only thing that you need to understand at that point in time. But then when you get 15, obviously, I know. I mean, you cool. You too cool for that. Santa Claus definitely doesn't exist when I'm 15. I know that.
Well, I know
Okay.
people that's 39 and over, and the elf on the shelf keeps moving around.
I think I'm gonna incorporate that. We're gonna see what he could do up here. You went away. Where you go? Hello? I think we lost her. It's all good. Everybody, thanks for listening to the FO Show. We up on here asking a question. And you know, my conversation go anywhere that you want. But the question that I got right now is, has the holiday season lost its meaning? To you, to anybody else, you know, don't really matter what you think. Like, it matters what you think, but I don't, it's not being judged or anything by what you think. But I want to thank everybody who has took their time to come through, join me for a second. I would love comments, anything like that. If you're shy, don't want to come on. But that's all for now. We'll be back. I may do one tomorrow. Top session for December 1st. I just want to hit it at the beginning of the month. But like always, I appreciate anybody and everybody who subscribes, listens, actually on my podcast, everything like that. Thank you for listening to that FO Show. Peace.